Does a wife need to submit to her husband if she makes more money than he does?
Does the wife need to submit if she makes more money than he does? It really doesn't matter how much money you make or how high you jump or how fast you run or how much you eat. We get to submit to one another. The way your feet submit to one another really means you do that whether one foot has all the toenails and the other one doesn't, or one, yeah, it just, you work together.
We're just recognizing that the submitting isn't because they make more money, because they're bigger, taller, stronger, whatever of those. And so it doesn't change if the woman happens to be bigger, stronger, taller, make more. But we do it unto God, not unto when they deserve it. And I love that section in Ephesians because it goes through and says, wives, submit to your husbands. And it doesn't say, as they make lots of money, as they're really awesome. It says, as to the Lord. And so it goes, the contingency isn't on what they bring to the table, it's on what God brought to the table. And then it turns around to the husband and says, hey, your job is to lay your life down for your wife as Christ laid his life down for the church. Not as she honors you and you feel special, not as she meets every need that you thought you might have, but he goes, as Christ did for the church. And Romans 5 tells us that he loved us and laid his life down for us while we were still sinners. And so it takes the contingencies off and goes, those contingencies don't matter because my job rests on what Jesus did, not on their performance. And then it produces a stable marriage because no longer does she have to perform for me to do my job. I'm doing my job because of what he did, regardless of whether she's perfect today or not.